Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting.
We have already started here.
Matheus Cunha. Oh, Red, nice interception.
Well, Peter, at this stage we often focus on the creative and goal-scoring talent, but I'm going to mention a defender in Lilian Thuram. As good as they come for me, very strong and athletic and competent in every other department you care to mention.
Just about the perfect defensive specimen.
Yeah, and I think often underrated.
Quinton Timber chips it through.
Oh, terrible pass.
Pull it.
And the counter is on. And it's Zico.
And here's Romario.
Zico. And he's running through. He can get that clear.
Looking for a runner.
Oh, that's clever.
Matheus Cunha.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Hakimi calmly anticipates. Bruno Fernandes. Kochu. Great vision.
Yeah, the crowd have tried to spark some excitement, but to no avail. This needs something explosive.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
In with the challenge. Cruyff was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless.
Oh, can he get onto this? And he was quick to react. Bruno Fernandes tries to play it through. Now, what about a counter-attack?
Now it's Zico.
And it's been played through.
And he's on his way! Romario unable to make it happen for all his good intentions.
Cruyff. Oh, he's been caught on it here.
Nice try, but he wasn't buying it.
Goes for a shot!
Goal! Manchester United!
Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
It's beautiful poise. I mean, most players in that position, I think, would probably fluff that, but not this fella.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
And he's whipped and he rises!
Didn't quite get enough on that.
You really could have done with engaging those crossers much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Manchester United applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening here, it'll just fall away.
Yeah, and there are so much of them, but, of course, the returns can be terrific. And he's picked it up out wide.
Now the cross.
Nice and easy for the goalkeeper.
Gullit is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. Now it's Cruyff. And it's Bruno Fernandes. No, he's just misjudged that one. Five minutes till the break. Šeško. Kirkchu shoots! Sticks it away! Manchester United are back on level terms. It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
And that has added a whole new complexion. And the shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And it's Gullit. Cruyff thinks about the shot. The defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Driving forward, he's through here. Nice interception, well timed. And the first half is done. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, I don't think either side will have too much to complain about or worry about, Peter. 1-1 is a fair reflection of the game so far, so it'll be fascinating to see how both teams go about trying to establish even more control in this second half.
Well, it's been intriguing stuff so far, and it's 1-1 at the break. Both teams hoping for a pick-me-up in the second half. Manchester United get the second half started.
Coming on the field is number 22.
Spread out to the left. It's gone out for a throw-in. Quinton Timber. Matheus Cunha. That is lovely. Kirkchu. Very nicely done. Terrific header. And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And we have our very first corner. Can he finish? Goal! Manchester United! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish.
Well, most of those go high and wide because of their difficulty. He made it look like he does it every day.
Number 13.
Manchester United take the lead.
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain.
Good effort from distance. Gullit. Has a look and plays it forward. Seedorf. Vieira. Now it's Cruyff. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Well, that's a booking, always looked it. Zico.
Manchester United are clearly enjoying a very good spell. The flow of momentum is bang in their favour.
An instinctive delay gets big. Crossbar comes to the rescue. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Timber does really well to win the ball there. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, that's superb.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now. Big chance! It's in! A
What a contest!
Exactly what you want to see from your players. Courage, fight in the face of adversity. You couldn't ask for much more.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Manchester United are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Substitution for Manchester United.
Manchester United are making a change now. Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Number 18, Zico. Coming on the field.
Now it's Mathias Cunha!
Number 10.
And a terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Number 19.
That's good pressure, good intensity.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this...
And he shoots! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
Manchester United really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue.
Well, that pass isn't the best. And it's Kukçu. That's very neat. Now it's Mathias Cunha. Vieira. Rummenigge. That looks a cracking ball. Oh, super ball. Shapes to shoot! Goal! Manchester United! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! That was easy. Almost too easy.
There was a distinct lack of pressure there, Peter. It was a good finish, but it was made easy. That's poor defence.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Substitutions taking place.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. Manchester United go into the lead.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Just the keeper tries a shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? And that would have won it.
Oh, what a stunning save. Absolutely tremendous, and he's kept his team in it.
Opts to play it back. Can he get on the end of this?
Manchester United surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Rummenigge gets into a good position. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Messi. He's having a hit! Oh, off the bar! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
And that reaction says it all. They had a real chance to tighten the screw there, and it's been blown.
Time is running out here.
Yeah, they're really playing in hope at this point, but hope is something you can always cling to.
Decent chance!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Knocks it into space. Alex Grimaldo puts a cross in. Cannavaro getting this one clear.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Mathias Cunha is someone who's always looking to catch the eye with his trickery. Plenty to aim at here. Shot could be on. There's the header! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. And he's heaved it away.
5 minutes added time.
Can he get it through? And he was alert to it. Danger averted for now. Nicely weighted ball. Grimaldo gets into some space.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And he's gone searching crossfield. Manchester United have got it back and they'll have another go. And we're done. Well, what a game. Unpredictable to the very end, momentum shifting this way and that. The kind of match, as neutrals, we all love to come and see. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, the surprise for me was seeing a team look so feeble in what is usually a strongly protected area. But the centre of their defence looked open and very, very unsafe.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.